Everything just in case.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Fitzmonk TV here, aka GLauren33. I'm back with another video on the channel for y'all today, and I got full and complete spoilers for Dragon Ball Super Broly. The Japanese world premiere was earlier today, and I could have made this video early this morning, but I wanted to make sure I got all the information I can, so I could do this in one video. I didn't want to make multiple videos, talking about the spoilers. There are some details that are still a little bit confusing, all right, because so many people went to this world premiere, and remember, it's from Japan, so some of the translations are a little bit messed up, but we have a good sense of everything that happened, and man, was this movie crazy. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, click off this video right now. This is your one and only warning, because we're going to get right into the spoilers. So starting off real quick, I just want to say this. Unfortunately, there was no Ultra Instinct, there was no Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, and there was no Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, alright, based on what I've heard so far. Alright, we know Gogeta is in the movie. Alright, I just want to get that out of the way. I'm gonna do the plot in order, but I wanted to get those two things out of the way. Just no Ultra Instinct, no Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, no Kaioken, but Gogeta is in the movie. Gogeta did not do the Soul Punisher move, the famous move he did on Janemba in the Fusion Reborn movie, but Gogeta does do this crazy cosmic Kamehameha, which we'll get into in a little bit. But based on the forms that Gogeta used, we know that Gogeta is in base form. There's rumors saying he was in Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan Blue. The only forms that I know that he was in was Super Saiyan Blue. There's kind of like a leak image, alright, floating around the internet right now. I haven't seen any confirmation from that this is actually Gogeta Blue, but it is believed that we do see Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and base form Gogeta. I'm still trying to get the details on if Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God actually appear. But it is confirmed that Gogeta at least used two Super Saiyan forms. Super Saiyan Blue was one of them. But getting to the plot of the movie, alright, the first act, so about the first 20 to 30 minutes takes place in the past. So back on Planet Vegeta with King Vegeta, Bardock, Guinea, Paragus, Frieza, all that. So the movie starts off with Frieza invading Planet Vegeta. And then what we see is King Vegeta has his son, Prince Vegeta, and Paragus has his son, Broly. King Paragus, as we all speculated, not King Paragus, King Vegeta sends Broly to Planet Vampa because he's jealous that Broly has more potential inside himself than Prince Vegeta does. Alright, so basically Paragus gets angry and he goes after Broly. Alright, and basically vowing that he will one day get revenge on King Vegeta for what he did. Also, a little bit after this, Goku is born, Kakarot, so it's confirmed Vegeta and Broly are around the same age, and Goku is a little bit younger than them. Alright, so we don't have to worry about Goku, Vegeta, and Broly being the same age. Everything still stays the same. We know that Bardock and Guinea send Kakarot off to Earth, and then, we all thought that Toriyama was sticking just to the Dragon Ball Minus script he did. He's also taken elements from the Bardock Father of Goku special. Alright, what I'm hearing is Bardock does still rebel against Frieza, but he does it a little bit differently than what happened in the Bardock special. I don't have the details on how he rebels, but the Bardock rebellion against Frieza still happens. But of course, Bardock can't do anything. Frieza kills Bardock and destroys Planet Vegeta along with the rest of the Saints. So then the movie goes into the present. We see Goku, Bulma, Whis, Beerus, eating, of course. And then it also kind of goes to Planet Vampa. We see a more adult Broly. I heard there's like a funny scene where Broly is showering, and people in the theater thought it was Bulma showering. I don't know how that scene works, but if we do get that scene, I, I'll definitely be looking for that when the movie comes out. But back to the story. So Broly's a full-grown adult. Broly is on planet Vampa, and then we see Limo and Chele find Broly, and they bring him to Frieza. Frieza actually recognizes Paragus. I don't know how. I don't know when Frieza and Paragus met. It had to be sometime back when Planet Vegeta was still a thing, but they head off to Earth. But before that, Goku and Vegeta see that Frieza stole 6 of the Dragon Balls. Alright, because Bulma checks the security footage of Capsule Corp, and it shows Frieza and his men stealing the Dragon Balls behind Goku, Vegeta, and Bulma's back. But Bulma had only collected 6 Dragon Balls, so they race off to the Arctic land to find the 7 Dragon Balls. Frieza's wish is Frieza does not want immortality. Frieza wants to be 5 centimeters taller. Bulma wants the Dragon Balls because she wants to be 5 years younger. All right, so that's kind of funny. Those are the 2 wishes those 2 characters want. So they race out to the Arctic, and also, this is probably one of the biggest things. Cooler is, I guess you can say, Cooler's canon. All right, there is a scene in the movie where Frieza is talking about how he wants to become taller, and basically, one of Frieza's men mentions how Cooler, Frieza's brother, is taller. So I don't know if this is Akira Toriyama setting up for Cooler to be a part of the Dragon Ball Super or become the next villain or something in the future, but Cooler is canon, which I'll probably do another video talking about that and what Cooler could bring to the Dragon Ball Super universe in the future. But we see they race off to the Arctic, and this is where we see Broly, Goku, and Vegeta meet for the first time, the destiny that they've been talking about. So the fight starts. We see Vegeta go up against Broly first, and basically Broly's in his base form, holding his own against Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So after that, we see Goku go up against base form Broly. But Goku, at the beginning of the fight, he kind of, holds his own. He actually has the upper hand against Broly for a little bit. But knowing Broly, he is the same. He gets stronger as he fights. So quick as the fight goes on a little bit longer, we see Broly get much more stronger, and he's able to hold his own, and he actually gets the upper hand on Super Saiyan God Goku. At this point, Broly transforms into his second form, the more with the savage hair and the yellow eyes, and the buffalo form. So basically, as the fight goes on, Broly stays in his second form for a long time, all right? We see Goku and Vegeta both transform into Super Saiyan Blue, and then they get the upper hand on Broly again. What happens is what Frieza does is he remembers how the first time on planet Namek, the first time Goku ever transformed into a Super Saiyan, what happens is Frieza remembers that he killed Krillin, and that angered Goku and allowed Goku to turn into a Super Saiyan. So what does Frieza do? He kills Paragus right in front of Broly. This angers Broly so much that he transforms into a Super Saiyan with no pupils, and he absolutely loses it. All right, Broly becomes wicked strong, and he has almost no control of himself. So he absolutely stomps Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta try to work together. It doesn't do anything. All right, and as I said earlier, we don't see evolution of Vegeta. We don't even see Kaioken Goku at all, which I'm still kind of surprised at. But moving on, what happens is Goku and Vegeta, and I still need more details on this, but Goku and Vegeta, they retreat. They go find Piccolo. All right, they find Piccolo, and who is nearby, and they try to figure out how can we beat this guy. Well, Piccolo proposes fusion, but they don't have the Potara earrings. All right, so they can't turn into Vegito. So what does Piccolo propose? They fuse into Gogeta. All right, Vegeta mentions how he's seen, Goten and Trunks do it 1,000 times, but he's never learned the move. So Piccolo's role in the movie, as we already covered a couple days ago, Piccolo shows Vegeta how to do fusion with Goku. So basically, during this time, we see Broly go after Frieza. Of course, Broly, he doesn't really have control over himself, but he's also angry because Frieza just killed his father. So basically, this whole time, and also somewhere along the line, Whis is fighting Broly. I don't have specifics of where this battle, or when, or what point in the film does it take place, but it does happen. All right, but Broly can't touch Whis. That just shows how strong Whis is. Also, Beerus does not fight Broly at all in the movie. All right, Beerus doesn't even look at the final battle. What happens is when Bulma, Goku, and Vegeta go after Frieza and the Dragon Balls, Beerus is stuck babysitting Vegeta and Bulma's daughter, Bula. All right, and there's some funny jokes there. So Beerus doesn't fight at all. There's also a point in the film where Goku basically states that he believes Broly is stronger than Beerus. All right, it's not confirmed this, but I'm not really that surprised. All right, even though we've never seen Beerus at full power, but still, I already believe that Ultra Instinct Goku is stronger than Beerus. And based on what we've seen from Broly, I'm not surprised Goku would say something like that. We'll see if that's confirmed in the future. But back to the movie. So basically, we see Golden Frieza transform, and basically Broly is stopping Frieza, and right when it looks like Broly is about to finish Frieza off, that's when Gogeta appears. All right, and there's conflicting reports if it's Gogeta in his base form or his Super Saiyan form. But what happens is Gogeta saves Frieza. Gogeta saves Frieza from getting killed by Broly. So what happens then is we get this huge battle, and it's not like 2 minutes. People say this is a pretty long battle. I don't have any specific time length for how long this battle was, but this is the big final battle with Gogeta going up against Broly. All right, we see Gogeta, and I believe he uses Super Saiyan God, red hair, and Super Saiyan Blue. Broly starts off the battle in his Super Saiyan form. All right, but quickly, as the battle progresses, he gets stronger and stronger as he's going up against Gogeta, and the two are pretty even. And then eventually, when Gogeta turns into a Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God, one of those two forms, but that's when Broly finally transforms into his full power legendary form. So then we get the battle taking place in another dimension and all that other crazy stuff. And basically, we get to the end of the fight, the epilogue. We see Gogeta do some cosmic Kamehameha. I don't have a specific name for it. Some people thought it was like a Final Flash Kamehameha or a Big Bang Kamehameha, or it's something. We'll have to wait and see. But it's a huge Kamehameha, and it puts Broly down. And right as it looks like Gogeta is about to win, basically Gogeta does win. But right as it looks like it's about to end, that's when Chele uses the Dragon Balls and wishes for Broly to be saved. It doesn't mention if Chile and Broly are gonna have this romantic relationship, but we also see there was a point in the film where Frieza tried to destroy Chile, and Gogeta saved Chile. All right. So then, what happens is the way Broly gets saved is he is transported back to Planet Vappa. All right, and basically that's where Gogeta wins. All right, and then he eventually, after 30 minutes, he diffuses back into Goku and Vegeta. And what happens in the final scenes of the film, Goku or Chele and Limo are leaving Earth to go find Broly on Planet Vappa. But what happens is Goku gets these capsules of food and other materials, and he brings them to Planet Vappa. He uses instant transmission, finds Broly's energy, and transports to the planet to give Broly food. Basically, it's kind of like the ending is him and Broly becoming friends in a way. He's like, Goku, of course, you were wicked strong. I would love to fight you again one day. And Broly like, I like to do that too. Blah blah blah. So Broly survives the film, and that's basically it. Also, there was the last scene is there. We were talking about this. In the recent rings, it came out in the interviews that Goku finally does something at the end of the film. What happens is, and I was hoping it would be Goku reviving his parents or meeting Bardock and Gine again, but it's not that. What happens is Goku finally recognizes himself as a Saiyan. All right, he calls himself Kakarot for the first time ever. Anybody that knows Dragon Ball, Goku never goes by Kakarot. All right, the only people that call him that is basically Vegeta. All right, and other Saiyans who knew Goku's Kakarot. But Goku's always called himself Goku. He always says he's a Saiyan raised on planet Earth. All right, but Goku finally acknowledges himself as Kakarot, which is crazy, which is a huge thing going forward for Dragon Ball because we've never seen Goku acting this way. I can't wait to see it the way it happens in the theater. But that's basically how the film ends. So Broly survives. Gogeta basically wins the battle. Um, Goku recognizes himself as a Saiyan, and yeah, that's about it. That's your full. That's the movie. It's a simple story, all right. Nothing too crazy, but I heard that the animation is some of the cleanest looking animation we've ever seen in anime in general. It's definitely by far the most beautiful looking Dragon Ball film of all time, but it's being compared to other anime movies, which is crazy. It's also being stated that this is some of the most craziest action we'll ever see in Dragon Ball, which I can't wait. And so far the reviews for this movie have been off the charts. All right, absolutely amazing. Excuse me. So, I can't wait to see it in theaters. It's going to be hard because now we know what's going to happen, but we still have to wait another 2 months to see it in theaters ourselves. But I can't wait. I heard that some people in Japan were saying this was one of the most craziest experiences they've had in a theater in a long time. So I can't wait to go see it in a full theater here in America. But overall, Dragon Ball Super Broly, the world premiere was a success, a great success. I am still a little sad we didn't get to see Ultra Instinct or anything like that, but it probably would have been pretty predictable if Ultra Instinct, got the job. Even though I feel like we will see it when Dragon Ball Super returns, and now Broly, I'm not saying Broly's part of the main cast, but we know Broly's still alive out there, and I love it. I love it. All right, but that's about all I got. All right, that's the story. All right. If there's any more news, if there's like any leak, now that we have the full story, all right, now that we know everything that happened, basically now we just gotta look for, I guess, if we see more leaked images or footage from the film. If we get anything like that, I'll report that to you. But refer to this video if you guys need to ever know about the story. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Peace.